Okay, good evening, dear ladies. This is a pleasure to be here with you. Today, we're going to continue talking about people around the world. So, describing the person physically and telling or something about their character according to the things that we can see. Okay. Please remember that you have to turn off your microphone while the other person is talking in order to not interrupt the audio. Okay. Thank you very much. And let's going to start with this. I'm going to share my screen where you're going to see a presentation. Can you see this slide? Can you see the slide, girls, ladies?
Yes, teacher.
Hi, Karen. How are
Mhm.
you?
I am fine, and you, teacher?
I'm fine, thank you. I was worried because I was trying to get and record the class and I couldn't find the format or the way, but just appeared, help me, and now I'm here with you again. Okay?
Uh, Thank you, teacher.
No, thank you to you because you wait for me. So if you see there is a slide here where there are two pictures. I'd like that you, Karen, because you are with the microphone on, describe the person that you want. If you want the lady or if you want to describe the man, okay? So the idea, please remember, the idea is to describe the person from up to down, okay? So if you want to say something about the hair, say everything about the hair, okay? And then with the eyes, and then with the lips, and then you continue with the height or with the build complexion. Yes, let's going to be like organized when we are describing, okay? So Karen, it's your turn. Your turn, please. You choose the man or the woman.
The man.
Okay, go ahead. Start with the description.
Okay, he looks like uh, my, his eyes are brown. His hair too. He has oh, see, uh, beard. He is wearing green
Mm-hmm.
or
Yes.
is something dark jacket, and his t-shirt is black, and he is a little handsome,
Okay.
and
You can say quite handsome.
yes. And is mm, creo que como era que era como medio no es chubby, es más cochico, más flaquito que gordo.
Well built.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well built.
uh, well view. um I don't know more.
Is he tall or is he short?
I think that he is tall.
How old is he?
How old? I think is in his 30.
Early, mid, or late 30s?
Early mid 30s.
Okay, okay. And what about the eyes? You told us about the eyes?
I I I told that he is brown. No,
He
his
has
eyes are
he has
brown.
got
He has got brown eyes.
small, big.
A little small. Is more
Okay.
big his frente.
Front? Yes,
Yes,
the front.
yes, it's more.
Okay. Wait a minute, please. Okay, now because that sound gets me put upset. Okay, continue. So you said that
Uh,
he has got small, small brown eyes. Yes?
yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Stella, would you like to continue with the girl?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
The girl is used to describe her.
Yes, physically. I don't know
Okay,
how
physically.
to put in silence
Excuse me.
this, in silent these messages because I think that you can see them the messages that they are coming. For example, this one. I don't know. Do you know how to put in silence this one and not receive these messages again?
No, teacher, I don't know.
No, I don't know. Sorry, but because many peers of us are passing for the same problem. There is one peer helping us, supporting us with the technical. Yes, but that's why the messages are in. Okay. Describe this girl, please.
Mm. She's a pretty girl.
Okay.
She looks like Japanese girl.
Okay.
She is thin and tall. She has a black, long, and straight hair.
Very good.
Mm, She appears to be in her 20s, early 20s, 20s, early
Early,
20s, I think,
early 20s.
early 20s. She's wearing a white t-shirt and
Mm-hmm.
she's smiling. Uh, she appears to be kind
Yeah.
and, and she's tall.
Okay. Is she a sociable person?
Uh, she looks she looks to be a sociable person.
Okay. Uh, is she a shy person?
Uh, yes, I think she is a shy person.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, Jocelyn, it's your turn. Choose one of them, please.
Okay, tutor. The woman or man?
Anyone. Choose, you decide.
Okay. The woman.
The woman. Okay, go ahead.
Eh, okay. She she is a adult woman. Uh, she is beautiful. Beautiful. Mm, she is a happy person.
Mm-hmm.
Her skin color is white. Uh, she have
She has
blue eyes.
blue eyes.
Blue eyes. Yes. Mm, her her eyes is ese color. No
White,
recuerdo.
white color. Yes.
White. Ajá. Eh, ¿Qué más? She's she's she's
Is
she's
she
tall.
tall? Okay.
Yes. No, no more. She is very adult woman.
Yes, she's an old woman and she has got
Yes.
wrinkles, arrugas. She has got a lot
Okay.
of wrinkles. Yeah.
Yes.
She has got thin lips. Yes. What about the personality of this lady? The character. Is she a kind person? Isn't she?
Um, she looks like maybe is not very sociable,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe it's the expression of the moment. In my case, I like old people. Then
Yeah.
I feel comfortable with them, and then I don't know. I think they are nice.
Yes, yes, and because they have many experiences and they can tell us about those, and we can learn from them.
Yes, we can learn a lot of things of them
Yes.
from them.
Uh-huh. Yes, that's true. Karen, please describe this man.
Um, the man, he has got brown eyes,
Mm-hmm.
um, beard, and it's the same when have bigote encima. Digamos, es
No,
la
no,
barba y el
you say
bigote.
beard and mustache. Yes, it's different.
Ah, okay. Beard
Yes.
and mustache. He is wearing glasses. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
his clothes is more um, old than the before.
Okay.
Mm, he has got a fair skin. His hair is brown, and his eyes are brown too, and he looks very curious or angry. No, it's
Okay.
more curious.
Curious. Okay.
Yes. Uh,
And is he fat? Is he well built? Tell me.
uh, yes, a little. I don't know because I can see the stomach. Yes. I think that yes is well boiled.
Well built. Is he tall or is he short?
Mm, short.
Okay, he is short. Is he a sociable person?
With that way of see, I think that no.
Okay, okay, Karen, thank you very much. Jocelyn, choose or the baby or the woman and describe it physically and the character, please.
Okay.
Okay, Jocelyn, go ahead.
The one.
Okay, the woman.
Um, she's she's a young woman.
Okay,
Uh, she's a she's a serious person. Uh, uh, she she's uh, she's a fat woman.
yes. A beautiful fat woman.
She got she's a beautiful woman,
Yes, that's true.
and she she's a she's a long black long hair.
She has.
Yes. Mm, her skin color is black. White.
White, Blanca?
Uh, yes.
No.
I
Light
see.
brown, maybe. Light brown or tends to be fair or blonde.
Oh,
Yes, tends to
yes.
be blonde.
She's tall
Mm-hmm, yes.
and she's a very very beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm. Is she a sociable person or is a mean person?
Tall person.
Excuse me?
Eh, repeat the question.
Yes. Is she a sociable person or is a mean person?
She social person.
A sociable person? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Jocelyn, how old is she?
What?
How old is she? How old?
Oh no, she's young person.
She's a young person.
Yes.
Okay. Estela, how old is she? What do you think? Thank you, Jocelyn. Estela? Karen?
Excuse me, teacher.
Okay, don't worry. Estela, how old is she?
She appears to be in her middle 20s.
Okay. Okay, now describe me the baby, please.
All right. Um, I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but
Yes.
maybe boy.
Yes, maybe it's a boy.
He's a very beautiful baby.
Yeah.
He's smiling. He's a white baby. His eyes are blue, and his hair is blonde.
Yeah.
He has a pumper.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have any clothes, only a pumper,
Yeah.
and he is trying to um, gatear, cat.
Crawl.
Excuse me,
Crawl. Crawl.
Carl. I don't know the word.
CRW.
See,
CRAWL. Crawl.
okay, and he is about uh, 6 months or seven.
Mm-hmm.
He's smiling, and he is a very nice baby.
Yes, that's true. It's very cute.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the first activity. Do you remember that the last class we couldn't continue with the reading? Yes, do you remember people around the world?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay, so the idea is that you're going to have here the reading in order to understand what it means and what it says, and talk about the descriptions and some details that we can find here. Okay, let me know if the Zoom is perfect for you in this way. You can read this one.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Okay, the idea is that you three are going to read the reading, but by steps. So, Stella, you're going to start with the first paragraph, then Jocelyn, and then Karen, and so on. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
So, Stella, people around the world, you start with the reading, please.
Okay. The first mentioning of manicure goes as far back as 5,000 years in India, where henna was used as nail lac. From there, this practice moved to China where it became very popular and where nail color indicated social status. Also, in Babylonia, people have been manicuring their nails for more than 4,000 years. The Egyptians colored their nails using red to show the highest social class. In ancient Egypt and Rome, military commanders painted their nails to match their lips before battle.
Okay, Jocelyn, your turn.
Okay. After the
Emergence.
emergence,
Yeah.
okay, after the emergence of the first
Civilization.
civilization, wealthy individuals began to create gardens for aesthetic
Aesthetic purposes.
purposes. Uh,
Egyptian.
Egyptian tombs
Mhm.
fighting from around uh, what time
1000.
1,000 previous son of the earliest, ¿cómo es?
Earliest.
Earliest physical evidence of ornamental or ¿qué?
Horticulture.
Horticulture and landscape design. They they
Depict.
they visit thoughts found some uy, palabras
Surrounded.
founded by
Symmetrical.
symmetrical rounds of acacias
Acacias.
and pearls. I told example of
Notable
inside
example.
notable example of inside
Ancient.
ornamental gardens where the hang
Yes,
hanging
hanging.
hanging hanging
Yes.
gardens
Gardens.
gardens Bailon.
Babylon. Yeah.
One the seven wonders of the ancient world and now a world
Heritage.
heritage site.
Uh-huh.
Bayan Rome
Ancient.
has
Dozens
ancient.
of gardens. Dozen of gardens.
Yes.
Okay. Continue. Next. Karen.
Okay. Wealthy ancient Egyptians used gardens for providing shade and believed that their deities,
Deities. Deities.
deities were blessed by gardens,
Pleased. Pleased.
blessed by gardens. Gardens in ancient Egypt were often surrounded by walls with trees planted in rows. These gardens were a sign of higher,
Higher.
higher,
Higher.
higher socioeconomic status. Rose,
Roses.
poppies, roses, propias poppies,
Poppies. Poppies.
poppies, poppies,
Daisies.
daisies and irises.
Irises.
Irises could all also be found in the gardens of Egyptians.
Yes, Egyptians. Continue. Estela.
¿Sigo yo ahí? Ah, este.
Estela, I think. Esteban. Jocelyn, continue please with this one. The Assyrians.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Let's,
I forgot my microphone.
okay.
Can I continue?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. The Assyrians were also renowned for their beautiful gardens. These tended to be wide and large, and others as leisure gardens. Cypresses and palms,
Cypresses.
cypress, sorry,
Cy. Cypresses.
high,
No, Cy.
cypresses and palms were some of the most frequently planted types of trees.
Continue with that part.
And me?
Yes.
Okay. Ancient Roma gardens were laid out with hedges and vines
Vines. Mm-hmm.
and contained a wide variety of
Variety.
variety of flowers. Acanthus, cornflowers, crocus, uh,
Cyclamen.
cyclamen, hyas. Oh gosh, I don't
Yes.
know.
Hyacinth.
Hyacinth, iris, ivy, lavender, lilies, myrtle.
Myrtle.
Oh gosh, I don't know what to say.
Narcissus. Mm-hmm.
Narcissus, poppy, rosemary, and violets, as well as statues and sculptures. Beds were popular in the
Courtyards.
courtyards of rich Romans.
Yes. Jocelyn, continue. Don't worry that you're not
Okay.
going to read all of them. Karen will help you. The floral industry.
The floral industry is one of the highest industries in many development and
Underdeveloped.
undeveloped countries.
Culture.
Floricultures culture as an industry began began
Began.
began began, began in the late 19 19th century in the
United.
United Kingdom, where flowers were grown on the large scale on the vast states. The present-day floral industry is a
Dynamic.
uh,
Dynamic.
dynamic global, fast, ro- grow, what's growing, growing
Growing.
industry.
The W is like you. Growing
Yeah.
industry.
Okay, which has achieved is
Significant.
significant significant ground relays during the past few,
Few.
few
Few decades.
decades.
Continue, Karen. Thank you.
Okay.
In the 1915,
50.
50s, oh, Dios mío,
Sorry,
the global flower trade was less than uh, 3 billion
of dollars.
dollars. By 1994, it had grown to 100 billions of dollars. In recent years, the floral industry has grown 6% annually, while the global trade volume
Volume.
¿Cómo, profe?
Volume.
Volume in 23 was
2003. It's better. 2003.
2003 was 184 billion of dollars, and in 2014
2014.
2014 it is estimated maintaining this trend of more than 100 billion. Colombia is the world's second largest cut flower export nation and the leading nation in global crude flower trade by sea container.
Yes, by sea container. Okay, very good. We need to reinforce in reading, okay? But don't worry. About this first paragraph, let me know what are the words that you don't know, because the idea is to understand what it says. Check the first paragraph and tell me what are the words that maybe you don't know or you don't remember.
Profe, Nailac es una sola palabra.
Nail lack. Yes. Okay, nail is because is the las uñas, ¿no?
Sí.
Nail lack is like a como lo utilizamos nosotros aquí el esmalte.
Ah,
Sí, nail lack. Because in this case, I don't know, but I'm not sure about the names of those people in India in that years, but I think they didn't have our nails, okay, as we have today. So they use the henna in order to polish the nails. Another one? Maybe Estela or Jocelyn, there is a word that you don't know? No? No more words?
No, no, teacher.
Continue with this paragraph. What are the words? Do you know what is aesthetic purposes?
Excuse me?
Do you know what is the meaning of aesthetic purposes? Aesthetic purposes.
Oh, where is it?
Para propósitos de estética.
Okay. Okay, I was thinking about aesthetic, but I didn't see purpose.
Ah, okay.
Egyptian tomb.
Tumbas, tumbas egipcias.
Okay, tumbas. Horticulture,
Horticultura.
but en español tampoco sé.
Acacias.
Horticultura. You know what is horticultura?
No, de plantas.
Yes, it's like for us, como huertas.
Hortalizas.
Sí,
No.
más o menos sí se entiende como aquellas plantas que uno que puede sembrar en una huerta, ¿sí? Pueden ser verduras,
Okay.
pueden ser hierbas aromáticas.
Landscape.
It is paisaje.
Okay. They depict.
Depict means representar. representar. El Lotus Pond son los pozos, ¿sí? Los pozos de lotos. Dicen que estaban rodeados por filas simétricas de acacias y palmas. No las colocaban como querían, sino,
Muy bonito.
sí, sino las tenían, como dicen, su orden para poderlas sembrar. Más o menos como se puede mostrar en los jardines colgantes de Babilonia. ¿Sí? Heritage es un patrimonio, ¿no? Like Cartagena, somebody talk about Cartagena, the person told us that Cartagena is by UNESCO, it was called Heritage of Colombia, Patrimonio Cultural de Colombia. What about this paragraph?
Wealthy.
It's a synonym of rich people, rich ancient
Okay.
Egyptians.
Ancient, cuando habla de ancient, es como la gente antigua.
Yes, the first Egyptians before Christ.
Providing shade.
Sombra.
Shade.
Shades
Okay.
son sombras.
Profe, de
No, shade es forma, perdón. Providing shade es forma.
Okay.
la segunda palabrita más para bajito que dice deities.
Deities. Deity is like a god, a godness, una diosa. Son sus deidades. And all of them put the trees in rows. O sea, siempre colocaban las plantas, los árboles en filas. Y así pues ellos mostraban digamos que su jerarquía, su estatus socioeconómico. Roses, you know what is the meaning of roses? Poppies, you know what is poppies? It's not Poppy, the dog, but it's poppies. It's a flower. It's a name of a flower. Do you remember? No?
Amapola.
Yes, very good. Yes, poppies, amapola. Daisies?
No, ya.
Margaritas. Por eso girls that are named Daisy in singular. Eso es Margarita.
Okay. No se parece a la palabra en español.
No, totally different. Yes, it's totally different. But Daisy, for example, the Donald the Duck, Daisy is the girlfriend of Donald. Yes, Daisy, with Y. Aquí está con IS porque es el plural, pero en singular es con Y, Daisy.
Okay.
Irises, que son los iris, las flores iris, son como moraditas. También las usaban allí en los jardines. Okay, here we have this one. Cypresses son los cipreses, and palms son obviamente las palmas, ¿no? These were some of the most frequently planted types of trees that the Assyrians used in those times. Here we have another list of flowers, like here. So hedges, remember that hedges son setos. Setos.
No,
seto.
I don't.
No, you haven't seen a seto?
No.
So make a list, and then if you have time, or if we have time, we can see by Google Images what are kind of seto. It's
Okay.
like it's similar to a pine. Casi parecido como un pino. But it's not tall. It's small, and you can cut it and give a form.
Okay.
Vines son la vid, o sea, las uvas. Acanthus son los acántanos, también. Cornflowers se refiere a los asianos. Los asianos son unas florecitas azules, un azul intenso. Crocus es el azafrán. Cyclamen es el ciclamen. Hyacinth el jacinto. Ivy es la hiedra, lavender lavanda, lily son los lirios, myrtle el mirto, narciso, aquí tenemos el singular de amapola, romero y violetas, rosemary romero y violets violetas. Aparte de las flores, ellos usaban también las estatuas y las esculturas, ¿no? Y también era muy popular ver que en sus jardines estuvieran como las camas de flores. No sé si entienden qué es una cama de flores. Es una porción bastante significante donde crecen o siembran las flores. Puede ser de diferentes o de solo una especie. Y pues cuando estas están en flor, se ve muy bonito, porque digamos que cubre toda la totalidad de ese espacio. Okay, here, there is any word that you don't understand or that you like to know?
The part when say vast states, vast es como vastos o no sé.
Correcto. Sí, o sea, inmenso, grande. Es ya como llanura, una llanura grande.
Extenso, se refiere a extenso.
Sí, correcto.
Okay.
Profe, una pregunta. En el verbo grow que le agrega el TH, eso ya da otra palabra, ¿cierto?
¿En dónde está? ¿En qué parte? Aquí. Sí, claro.
Ese.
Este ya se refiere a, ya no es verbo, sino se convierte en sustantivo, crecimiento.
Ah,
Ujú, sí.
ok.
Aquí, here in this part is mentioned Colombia. That
Yes,
we are the second, no? We are the world's second largest cut flower export nation. So we are in the second position. And I think that in Medellin is where they take the flowers, yes? I think it's in Medellin.
And also around La Calera, there are places where they cultivate roses, and it's like a lot of people work in that places.
Yes, that's true. Here where I live, in Cajica, there was a florist called Tairona, and it was known because the flowers. But this industry has finished, closed totally, and now you see it's a building complex only in condominiums, no more. It just, but yes, and I don't know if there is another city that planted flowers. I think that in the La Sabana in
Yes.
Medellin, right? Yes, I don't remember any other one. Okay, so now if you see here on the left side, there are some pictures and there is a letter. For example, this one is the F, this is the E one, and this is the D one, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. In picture C is Jean, in picture B is Thomas, and Kyoko is in the first picture. So what is the idea? Joxeli, you're going to ask to Estela the following questions. So try to remember them. Okay, so sorry. Okay, Joxelin, you're going to ask to Estela, where is, for example, Kyoko from? How old is she? What does she look like? And what's her job? Can you remember? Where is she from? How old is she? What does she look like? And what's her job? According to this, okay? And Estela, answer you. Go ahead. Jocelyn?
Okay. According the people around the world.
With this picture. Can you see this picture? Picture A?
Okay.
So, for example, ask the age of Kyoko, where is she from, and what does she look like,
Okay.
and her job.
Okay, okay. Okay. Entonces, eh, eh, ay, la imagen.
Sí, espérame que te lo pido. Remember these questions. Where is Kyoko from? How old is she? What does she look like? And what's her job?
Okay. What did you? Uh, what did? What is she from?
Where?
Uh,
Where?
Where is she from?
she is from Tokyo.
Japan.
From Japan?
She is from Tokyo, Japan.
Okay.
Okay. How old is she? Her is she? How old is she?
How old is she? She is 22 years.
Okay.
What's her job?
Uh, what? There's so many.
What
Oh,
is
yeah. What she does?
what does
She,
What
what
does
does
she?
she look like?
What does she? Okay. What does she you? What does she you?
Look, don't worry, Jocelyn. Don't worry. What? Repeat after me. What does
What does?
she look like?
Sorry. What does she? You like?
Look
Look
like. Excellent.
um, she's young and she's pretty.
Yes.
She has black hair, black and for cabello liso,
Straight.
straight hair.
Straight black hair.
Mhm.
Um,
What does what is her job?
say the name.
Para que diga aquí,
Kyoko.
the name is Kyoko. Yes, the name is
Yes.
Kyoko. What is her job? Puedes preguntarle para que ella diga qué profesión tiene, que a qué se dedica. What is her job?
What is her job?
She is manicurist.
Yes.
Manicure.
Okay, Estela, ask to Karen.
About the man.
Thomas.
Okay. What is his name?
Yeah.
He is Thomas.
Where is he from?
He is from London, England.
How old is him?
He is 51 years old.
What does he look like?
He is a little black.
Okay.
Uh,
And I think very sharp conclusion.
yes. He is strong, and I think that he has got mustache.
Mustache?
Mustache. Yes.
Okay. What is his job?
He is a gardener.
Okay, very good. Now Karen asked to Jocelyn about Jean.
What is his name?
Jocelyn,
Sorry.
don't worry.
His name is Yam. Yam.
Where is he from?
What?
Where is he from?
Uh, he from is Brussels?
Yes,
Oh no.
Brussels, Belgium.
Yes. Brussels, Belgium.
Uh, what does he look like? It's
Yes.
Uh, he he kid is Flores.
Can you repeat again, please?
What's the question, please?
What does he look like physically?
Okay. Mm, he's is ¿qué sé?
Is he tall? Is he short? Fat? Well built? Athletic?
He's oh, he's all person.
It's an adult. Okay, he's an adult. What about the color of the hair?
His skin is black.
Really?
He had bigote. He had
He has.
bigote. No recuerdo. Mustache. Mustache.
Yes,
He has
mustache.
mustache. Mustache. And she's tall.
He is
He's
tall.
tall. He is tall.
Okay. Okay, Jocelyn, now ask to Estela the last one.
Okay. Mm. Sorry. Eh, what is her name? What's his name?
Estela?
Yes. What's his name?
I'm sorry, I was talking with myself. His name is Bart.
Okay. How old is he?
He is 37 years old.
Uh, what is your profession?
His
Uh,
profession.
he is a businessman.
Okay. Uh, where you
Where is he?
where are you from?
Where is
Where
he
is he
from?
from?
He is from Amsterdam.
Okay.
What does he look like?
What does he like? Do like?
Look like.
He do like? What does he do like?
He is handsome. He appears to be tall and and middleweight. Is correct? Middleweight.
Yes, I think this is Slim.
Okay. Um, he has a brown hair and he is a busy person.
Yes, that's true.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so remember the numbers F, E, D, C, B, and A. I'll ask you, which picture shows he's tall and well built?
A,
He is tall and well built.
E. No, F.
F,
F. Yes.
well built. Do you agree, Angie and Jocelyn? He's tall and well built.
Or maybe C.
I think that is the C.
And Jocelyn, what do you say? He is tall and well built.
Mm,
You have F option, C or D. Do you agree with Stella or do you agree with Karen? Well built es que es robusto, ¿no?
Okay.
So, Karen, you're right. This is the picture C. Okay. Which picture shows that he is in her early 50s? Early 50s.
The B.
The picture?
B.
Yes, very good, Karen. Which picture shows one of the 7 wonders of the world? One of the 7 wonders of the world. Una de las 7 maravillas del mundo.
B.
Excuse me?
D.
Yes, D. That's correct. D is. This is the hanging gardens of Babylon. Can you see the rows? Miren, pueden ver acá las filas. Okay. Which picture shows that he's got a beard and a mustache?
C.
Yes, that's correct. Which picture shows that he's got a dark complexion?
B.
Yes. Yes, B.
Little black.
Which picture shows that she's slim with black straight hair?
A.
A.
Yes, of course, this picture A. Which picture late 30s with short black hair? Late 30s with short black hair. Yes, that's correct. F. Which picture shows that he's in middle age and has an office job?
F.
Okay, has an office job is the only one, but it's not in his middle. Which picture shows the remains of an ancient building?
E.
Yes, the ruins of the Hanging Gardens. Look at nowadays how is this place. Which picture shows a bucket full of flowers? Bucket, un balde.
C. No. No. B.
B.
Yes, it's B. Correct, it's B. Excellent. So let me please stop here one moment in order to continue with the next activity. Okay. What is the idea? I'm going again to show you my screen where I have some sentences that they are in this order. You have to put them in the correct order. It is with the use of have got and has got. Okay. So here you have. What do they look like? So this is the first. He, her, Carly has got long black. What is the correct order, Karen?
He has got oh, virgen. Long, curly, black hair.
Excellent. Yes, Karen, that's the right way. Stella, slim, are they, tall, and the correct order is?
All right. They are tall and slim.
Excellent. Very good. Now, Jocelyn, have not we fully got?
We have not got full lips.
Yes, very good. And next, Karen, people, they are not friendly.
They are not friendly people.
Well done. Estela, I small have brown eyes oval.
Um, I I have a small oval brown eyes.
Excellent, very good. That's the correct order. Jocelyn, Nina, a smile wonderful has got.
Eh, maravilloso. A ver. Mm, Nina. Sonreír. One moment, one moment. I think.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nina,
Ah,
next.
yeah. Nina has 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 go smell wonderful.
First the
Oh,
adjective,
wonderful smell.
smile.
Smile.
First the adjective, then the noun. Nina has got a wonderful smile. Okay.
Yes.
Karen, is tall will beat Brian. And
Brian is tall and well boiled.
build. Okay, perfect. Stella, you in your 40s are early.
You are in your early 40s. In your
Excellent.
yes, early 40s.
Yes, yes, that's okay.
I confuse 40s early 40s.
No, early 40s, that's okay. Don't worry. Your mind gives you the answer. Believe in your mind. Jocelyn, dark half complexion, good skin Africans.
Um, Africans. Uh, Africans have what? Africans. Es que unas palabras no las sé. Por eso no sé cómo. A ver.
Africans, okay.
Africans
Africans is number one.
have
Africans
uh,
have
have had
the
had
expression.
got
The expression have
had
got.
got had got es- mm, had got dark
Dijo, dijo, Angie said, a little bit black, poquito negro.
ajá
Dark
skin comprehension.
complexion. Yes, very good. That is the order. Africans have got dark skin complexion. And Angie, you finish with this. The late is in teens boy his.
Who?
The last one. Can you see?
For
The
whom? For
Uh,
Angie. Karen, sorry, Karen. I think I said Angie, sorry. I'm
don't
confused.
worry. I don't know what would
The
be
late, the late is in teens boy
boy.
he is.
Ay, yo no sé. Podría ser boy. No, yo es que no le encuentro sentido.
yes.
Boy.
The late is in teens boy his.
Ah, lo podemos dejar como
Estela,
tarea para el jueves.
Stella, you know?
Yes. The
Okay.
boy is in his late teens.
Yes, the boy is in his late teens. So it's like, for example, 19. Yes, he could be 19 or 18. It's possible. Okay. So now What is the idea? Estela, think about a person. A famous person could be a politician or an actor, an actress, a singer, and you're going to describe firstly the person, so physically, maybe you're going to say something about the character, and then you can give clues as, for example, his or her job. So Jocelyn and Karen have to guess who is the person, okay? Who is she or who is he? Are you ready,
Okay.
Stella?
Yes. Okay. She is short. Right now, she has blonde hair, blonde and curly hair. She has beautiful eyes. She is white. She is from Colombia. She is from the coast, north coast.
Shakira.
Yes. Yes.
Excellent, very good job. Angie, sorry, Karen. I'm so sorry, Karen.
No, don't worry. Um, he is short. He likes la política.
Hmm.
Mm, he uh, most of the Colombians don't want him for president.
Oh, yes. I know. And that is Petro.
Jacqueline, are you ready?
Estuvo fácil.
Okay, tell me, teacher.
Describe your famous person.
Mm, Cualquiera.
Yes, yes, any. And Estela and Karen guess who is the person. They say the name.
Okay. Karen. Okay.
Señora.
The description for Karen.
Okay. No, a famous person could be a singer or a writer or a politician or a scientist. Describe any person that maybe Karen and Estela knows or have
Mm,
listened. As,
okay.
as Lady and Estela exercise.
Okay, entonces. mm, ¿quién? Mm, I know.
No? What happened, Jocelyn? Think about a singer, for example. Who is your favorite singer? And describe it physically. Dinos cómo es la persona, por ejemplo, tu cantante favorito, cómo es él físicamente. Descríbelo y Estela y Angie te dicen quién es.
Ah, okay. He he's he singer the he singer the reggaeton. Uh, he he have badges. He is very young. He is tall. He is very happy.
Oh gosh, I don't know too much about those singers. It's like I think
He
he's
singer
like,
the reggaeton is very popular.
popular. Maybe I know the songs, but not the name.
And Karen, do you know?
No, es Maluma.
No.
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 J Balvin.
Yeah.
Okay, very good, J Balvin. Okay, this is our last activity. I'm going to share with you my screen and put an audio. So I would like that you tell me if you hear the audio properly and I continue with them, okay? Please pay attention because this is like a real conversation. Yes, and she's a model, so you're going to hear what she brings or what is the idea she wants to transmit us. Okay, so let me share with you this, and now it's here. Can you see? Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, and now tell me if you can listen it properly.
Hi, my name is Cameron Russell, and for the last little while, I've been a model, actually for 10 years. And I feel like there's an uncomfortable tension in the room right now because I should not have worn this dress. So luckily, I brought an outfit change. This is the first outfit change on the tiki to witness it, I think. Some of the women were really horrified when I came out. You don't have to tell me now, but I'll find out later on Twitter.
Can you listen well?
I'd also note that I'm quite privileged to be able to transform what you think of me in a very brief 10 seconds. Not everybody gets to do that. These heels are very uncomfortable, so good thing I wasn't going to wear them. The worst part is putting this sweater over my head because that's when you'll laugh at me, so don't do anything while it's over my head. All right. So why did I do that? That was awkward. Well, hopefully not as awkward as that picture. Image is powerful, but also image is superficial. I just totally transformed what you thought of me in 6 seconds. And in this picture, I had actually never had a boyfriend in real life. I was totally uncomfortable, and the photographer was telling me to arch my back and put my hand in that guy's hair. And of course, barring surgery or the fake tan that I got 2 days ago for work, there's very little that we can do to transform how we look. And how we look, though it is superficial and immutable, has a huge impact on our lives. So today, for me, being fearless means being honest. And I am on this stage because I'm a model. I'm on this stage because I'm a pretty white woman. In my industry, we call that a sexy girl. And I'm going to answer the questions that people always ask me, but with an honest twist. So the first question is, how do you become a model? And I always just say, oh, I was scouted, but that means nothing. The real way that I became a model is I won a genetic lottery, and I'm the recipient of a legacy. And maybe you're wondering, what is a legacy? Well, for the past few centuries, we have defined beauty not just as health and youth and symmetry that we're biologically programmed to admire, but also as tall, slender figures and femininity and white skin. And this is a legacy that was built for me, and it's a legacy that I've been cashing out on. And I know there are people in the audience who are skeptical at this point, and maybe there are some fashionistas who are like, wait, Naomi, Tyra, Joan Smalls, Lou Wen, and first, I commend you on your model knowledge, very impressive. But unfortunately, I have to inform you that in 2007, a very inspired NYU PhD student counted all the models on the runway, every single one that was hired, and of the 677 models that were hired, only 27, or less than 4%, were non-white. The next question people always ask me is, can I be a model when I grow up? And the first answer is, I don't know, they don't put me in charge of that. But the second answer, and what I really want to say to these little girls is, why? You know, you can be anything. You could be the president of the United States, or the inventor of the next internet, or a ninja cardiothoracic surgeon poet, which would be awesome because you'd be the first one. If after this amazing list, they still are like, no, Cameron, I want to be a model. Well, then I say, be my boss, because I'm not in charge of anything. And you could be the editor-in-chief of American Vogue, or the CEO of H&M, or the next Stephen Meisel. Saying that you want to be a model when you grow up is akin to saying that you want to win the Powerball when you grow up. It's, you know, out of your control, and it's awesome, and it's not a career path. I will demonstrate for you now 10 years of accumulated model knowledge, because unlike cardiothoracic surgeons, it can just be distilled right into right now. So if the photographer is right there, and the light is right there like a nice HMI, and the client says, Cameron, we want a walking shot. Well, then this light goes first, nice and long. This arm goes back, this arm goes forward, the head is at 3/4, and you just go back and forth. Just do that. And then you look back at your imaginary friends, 300, 400, 500 times. It will look something like this. Hopefully less awkward than the one in the middle. That was, I don't know what happened there. Unfortunately, after you've gone to school and you have a resume and you've done a few jobs, you can't say anything anymore. So if you say you want to be the president of the United States, but your resume reads underwear model 10 years, people give you a funny look. The next question people always ask me is, do they retouch all the photos? And yeah, they pretty much retouch all the photos, but that is only a small component of what's happening. This picture is the very first picture that I ever took, and it's also the very first time that I had worn a bikini. And I didn't even have my period yet. I know we're getting personal, but you know, I was a young girl. This is what I looked like with my grandma just a few months earlier. Here's me on the same day as this shoot. My friend with me is Josh Vogue, a soccer team, and in V Magazine. And here's me today. What you're seeing is that these pictures are not pictures of me. They are constructions. And they are constructions by professionals, by hairstylists and makeup artists and photographers and stylists and all of their assistants and pre-production and post-production. And they build this. That's not me. Okay, so the next question people always ask me is, do you get free stuff? I do have too many 8-inch heels, which I never get to wear, except for earlier. But the free stuff that I get is the free stuff that I get in real life, and that's what we don't like to talk about. I grew up in Cambridge. And one time I went into a store and I forgot my money and they gave me the dress for free. When I was a teenager, I was driving with my friend who was an awful driver, and she ran a red, and of course we got pulled over. And all it took was a sorry officer, and we were on our way. And I got these free things because of how I look, not who I am. And there are people paying a cost for how they look and not who they are. I live in New York, and last year of the 140,000 teenagers that were stopped and frisked, 86% of them were Black Latino, and most of them were young men. And there are only 177,000 young Black and Latino men in New York. So for them, it's not a question of will I get stopped, but how many times will I get stopped? When will I get stopped? When I was researching this talk, I found out that of the 13-year-old girls in the United States, 53% don't like their bodies. And that number goes to 78% by the time that they're 17. So the last question people ask me is, you know, what is it like to be a model? And I think the answer that they're looking for is, if you are a little bit skinnier and you have shinier hair, you will be so happy and fabulous. And when we're backstage, we give an answer that maybe makes it seem like that. We say, it's really amazing to travel, and it's amazing to get to work with creative, inspired, passionate people. And those things are true, but they're only one half of the story, because the thing that we never say on camera, that I have never said on camera, is I am insecure. And I'm insecure because I have to think about what I look like every day. And if you ever are wondering, you know, if I have thinner thighs and shinier hair, will I be happier? You just need to meet a group of models because they have the thinnest thighs and the shiniest hair and the coolest clothes, and they're the most physically insecure women probably on the planet. So when I was writing this talk, I found it very difficult to strike an honest balance because on the one hand, I felt very uncomfortable to come out here and say, look, I've received all these benefits from a deck stacked in my favor. And it also felt really uncomfortable to follow that up with, and it doesn't always make me happy. But mostly it was difficult to unpack a legacy of gender and racial oppression when I'm one of the biggest beneficiaries. But I'm also happy and honored to be up here, and I think that it's great I got to come, before 10 or 20 or 30 years had passed and I'd had more agency in my career, because maybe then I wouldn't tell the story of how I got my first job, and maybe I wouldn't tell the story of how I paid for college, which seems so important right now. If there's a takeaway to this talk, I hope is that we all feel more comfortable acknowledging the power of image in our perceived successes and our perceived failures. Thank you.
Okay, so how was it? Did you understand? You are there yet?
I understand something.
Tell me.
That I understood is that she wants to tell us how's the life of models.
Mm-hmm.
And something that caught my attention is that she feels insecurity.
Insecure, yes. Yes, that's true. Imagine.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's unbelievable, but it's true. And I think that it's not only models. I have read actresses happen or passes by these trans that they are not sure about themselves. They don't have self-confidence, but because it's an action, yes, it's they have a paper, they have a script, and they have to represent anybody else, and they believe in that, but not in herself, not in himself. Yeah, so this is a question for you. Okay, what the title suggests you? Do you remember what is the title?
I don't remember.
The title says looks are in everything. Believe me, I'm a model. Looks are in everything. Yes. Looks are in everything. O sea, lo que se ve, ¿sí? El look que uno tiene, la apariencia que uno tiene, no lo dice todo. Yes.
Okay.
What it suggests to you. ¿Qué les dice? Para ustedes, ¿qué es?
That no is just the clothes that you are wearing, is something more más profundo,
Deep.
that more deep, that have to be like you are, like a person, if you are happy with your life and with the things that you do every day.
Yes. So do you think that famous people are happy with their lives?
I think that no, because they always have to stay in the environment of the hate and envidia
In
between
bios.
bias between them, and if you are popular or no, is very important in your career, because the people pays your life for your things. If you can um, sell a movie, you will have a lot of money. Then if you don't are popular, you will don't have money, will not have money.
Okay, thank you. Stella, what about your point of view?
I think models are not happy because they have to show what they are not, and they have to do a lot of things that they don't like just to show things to people. And also, she says that we can do whatever we want.
Yes, that's true, and that's totally true. Yes, it's our own decision.
Yes.
And Jocelyn, what do you think?
I think I think so. Okay. So the like the models is very complicated
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
uh, because had many things in the life. Uh, so so the most important is the is the person.
Yes, that's true. The most important.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I do not import the physical.
Okay.
¿Qué más? I
Okay,
know.
good. Uh, what is the payout of being famous? Do you know what is the payout? ¿Cuál es el pago for being a famous person?
But exactly, I didn't get that information. But I think that the pay is just to be admired for people, and also like being, um, no sé la expresión de estar en boca de todo el mundo.
In the public eye. Being in
Yes,
the, yes, to be
being
in
a
the
public
public
eye.
eye.
And that is not nice because they cannot have a private life.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. Karen, what do you say?
Uh, uh, yes, I think the same that Stella is something very hard to be a famous person because you don't have uh, privacy,
Private life.
private life, and you cannot do the things that you like because uh, the paparazzi and the other people are comment about your activities.
Yes, yes. You you can be outside because if you are doing something or you are with any other person totally different, they invent or they create stories about that situation. That situation. Karen, have you ever thought of being a famous person, a singer or an actress or a politician?
Uh, yes, I have seen Andres Cepeda.
No, but you have thought of being you. You. Have you ever
Mm,
thought of being an actress? O sea, ¿tú has pensado ser alguien famoso, una actriz, un cantante?
no, I don't have uh, some talent or something like that. No, I don't like this kind. I prefer to be behind the cameras.
Okay. Stella, the same question.
I have never think about that. I don't like that. Uh, First, because I am a home person. I like to spend time in my house. Even I don't have too much friends,
Mm-hmm.
and I hate pictures. It look like right now I don't like to put any picture on my
Your profile?
file
Mm-hmm.
in the university because I have to. But normally I don't like. Only like familiar pictures and for the family.
Okay. And you, Jocelyn, have you ever thought of being a famous actress or singer? The same question. ¿Se te ha cruzado por tu mente ser alguien famoso, Jocelyn?
Oh no, but I like mm, ¿cómo? I like I will ay me olvidó.
What? Tell us into Spanish, don't worry.
One moment. I want mm, I want to be a professional teacher.
Ah, but a teacher. Yes.
Yes,
But not a
yes.
famous person.
For no, okay. For for primary school.
Okay.
No more.
You like children.
Yes.
Okay. But being a singer or an actress or a model, you haven't thought that, have you?
No. No.
Okay. Okay. When I was like 70, yes, 17, 18, I'd like to be an actress because I enjoy it act and represent many characters. And I was good in that. But as soon as I finished my high school, I decided to study that. But my parents don't didn't support me in that option, so I had to choose another career. But I thought not for being a famous person, but because I liked acting.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
nice.
Yes, yes, but now I feel fear being on stage. I forgot the lines, so I got nervous. I tried one day to be in front of the public, but I said no, I'm not able. And it was a dancing, and I said no, I was not able to do that. And of course, I had to do it, but it was like no, I was very nervous in that opportunity, and I said no. Okay, now I'm better and I'm okay in the role that I have nowadays. Yes, because I changed. And now that I am an adult, I don't know, but you become reserved and less outgoing. Okay. Do you have any other opinion about this topic?
Teacher, you say outgoing. What it means?
Extrovertida.
Okay, means that you are or you are not.
No, I'm not. Right now, I'm not.
Okay.
Before,
Okay.
when I was a teenager.
Okay.
Yes, nowadays, I'm very shy.
But I think, like for a teacher, it's good to be like spontaneous and like has to be like to talk and like to communicate easy.
Yes, yes, that's true. And according to the group, yes,
Yes.
if you are working with children or if you are working with the adolescents or adults, so that is your way of act. Yes,
Mhm.
because being a teacher is an acting too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, my dear students, I think that that's all for today. Uh,
Yes.
So I'm going to send you by Skype a link because the idea is that you have to listen the audio twice and then you respond or you answer some online questions. But there is only one attempt. So as soon as you finish to answer the quiz, you send me the screenshot. You can use Skype or you can use my Gmail, okay?
Excuse me,
But
teacher. You are going to send us in audio the link
the
and
link,
some questions that we have to answer and send it to you.
yes, the short screen with the final score, okay?
Okay.
Okay. If you have any question, you can ask me by Skype, okay? During these days, if you're not going to develop it today, because it's not mandatory to develop it today, but you can do it tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay. But we have time until?
Until Thursday.
Okay, teacher.
Until Thursday, yes, because I know that you have many things to do, and it will be okay to check that just in the morning or in the afternoon before the class, okay?
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your patience, and see you
Have
on,
a good
Bye.
night.
see you on
Goodbye.
Thursday.
Bye.
Bye, Karen. Bye, Jocelyn. Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
Bye.
Take
Have a
care.
good